Hello, I am Leto Enchanted and I am your fighting game VTuber, and I play fighting games and RPGs that consist of fighting in it. And today, we'll be playing a fighting game that consists of fighting in it. And we're gonna continue playing Guilty Gear Strive. Now I know the last 5 streams, we finally finished the story mode, which consists of no gameplay. It was just us watching a movie, right? But at least we were watching a movie together. And today we're just gonna be playing some online. Nothing but online. And I think that sounds like fun. Don't you guys think? Probably a disaster because I'm probably gonna lose. Hello Nico H. How's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing well. I am tired as heck. I went to Anime Matsuri yesterday. It was actually pretty fun. It was a lot of fun. And then obviously I was, as soon as I came home, I was so happy, and I went to check out what everyone was saying on Twitter. I know I just jumped on Twitter and it was just like there was a bunch of positivity from people that actually went, but then the people that I've seen, like, these people didn't show up. These people are like in California or like in Pennsylvania. They didn't show up. And they're bad mouthing it, saying, "Oh, look at Artist Alley," and then they keep showing the same video of the Artist Alley in Anime Matsuri. I'm like, I was at the Artist Alley there. It was busy at that time, and I bought. I think I probably bought like $300 worth of artwork, and a bunch of Street Fighter, a bunch of Darkstalkers artwork, and a bunch of Yu Yu Hakusho artworks. And it's pretty cool because there's a lot of people that I followed on Twitter, artists, and I can actually get them. I'm like, are you the artist? Are you the person behind that Twitter? And they're like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, dude, sign this. I'm buying it. Sign it. So they just went ahead and bought it. So that's nice. That's always nice. Nico H says, I wish I could have gone, but I was busy and lazy to go. It's actually still opening today. I mean, it's happening right now. It's going to be open till about 4 p.m. I could go, but I'm just too dead tired. I started at the beginning of yesterday around 11 a.m. And then by the time I thought about packing it up, it was like, I want to say 10 o'clock p.m. I just couldn't stand anymore. There's 3 panels that I just watched. There's Chinadu. He's a local comedian, and he was talking about Cowboy Bebop. He was supposed to talk about Cowboy Bebop, but the whole day he was talking about other animes that happened on Toonami, which was funny. We're all laughing. And then the second panel that I wanted to watch was obviously the Nick Rekieta panel. Really good stuff. Really good panel. It just lasted an hour. It wasn't long enough. It wasn't like his usual streams. But I just wanted to watch Nick Rekieta, and I didn't think it was gonna be lit like, what was it, 2 years ago, where they had Tug and Hirohei and Nick Rekieta. But I guess it was lit because there's other people that everybody was oogling eyes for. I'm like, I don't know these people. But apparently Yellow Flash was there, Star Wars Girl was there, Cecil, I'm not sure who Cecil is, but he was there. And yeah, apparently Yellow Flash took a picture, and I was like, oh, there's the picture's right there, and I'm in it. Just a little bit. I'm like a little dot, but you could barely make me out. But that was a lot of fun. And then I waited a couple hours to watch the Vic Mignogna thing. Oh, Nico H says Cecil is the best. Yeah, I've never watched any of his streams. I don't know if he's the best. I'll take your word for it. But that was a lot of fun. I guess they did questionings, and the questions took out the whole panel. But I think Cecil's response to everything is people were saying, what do you think about cancel culture and, all cancel culture stuff? Because the name of the panel was called Awakening. And he's like, what do you think about cancel culture? Cecil's response would always be, suck my dick. Or go fuck yourself, suck my dick. That's the way his response always ended up being in the thing. Solid Redfield, how's it going? Yeah, Soderethio says, hello, I'll have to watch this later. Oh, okay. All right, Soderethio, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, see, that's what Cecil's response was. Yellow Flash didn't talk much. What he was more into like observing the crowd. I think he was the person taking the pictures. Um, let's see. Nick Ricada was talking mostly, and Star Wars girl, I guess she didn't talk at all. uh, until like towards the end, they're like, "You want to say anything?" She's like, "She is severely hungover from yesterday. I guess they partied with her." She just had her hat tipped over, closing her eyes, so she didn't want to show her eyes. Soderethio goes on with, "I'm not a big fan of Cecil, Camelot 331, and Star Wars Girl." Yeah, Star Wars Girl was there, Cecil was there, but Yellow Flash was there too. So he added more, I guess, dialogue, and then Nick Ricada talked the most. But fast forward 2 hours, we went to the Vic Mignogna thing, and I say we because like towards the beginning, it's my first convention. I was there alone. My wife is not a fucking nerd, so I just all I did was just walk around. I shot. The only thing I bought was T-shirts. Any Yu Yu Hakusho T-shirts I saw, I bought. So I bought a lot of T-shirts. I mean, I can always wear the T-shirts. If I was gonna buy something, I was gonna buy something very practical and useful. Unlike all the $300 worth of artwork, right? Anyways, so I bought T-shirts for probably like the first hour, and then I started getting the rumblies on the tummies. So I went to the fucking food trucks, and I noticed that everybody had a AM handle bag that held these big, massive, probably artworks. If they bought huge amount of artworks, it would hold it perfectly. I'm like, I want to buy some artworks. Where do I get this bag? And there's this guy in front of me in the food truck. I'm like, where did you get that bag? He's like, you have to be a super pass holder. I'm like, dang it, I'm not a super pass holder. I'm a 4-day holder. And I don't know why I bought the 4-day pass. I only went there one day, which was yesterday. Um, but I guess like we were waiting for our hamburgers for so long. I was like, okay, let me make some more dialogue with this guy. And yeah, we just hit it off when we just started talking, and we're just eating. I'm like, you know what? What kind of panels are you watching? This is my first anime convention. I told him. He's like, well, first of all, I'm catching the Chinadu thing. I'm like, yeah, I want to catch that guy. I want to talk about Cowboy Bebop too. That sounds amazing. He's like, ah, and then I told him I'm gonna be watching Nick Ricada. He's like, yeah, that's the next thing I'll be doing. What? I'm like, that's amazing. That's great. And then I says, obviously, if you know about the Nick Ricada, you're probably gonna be watching the Vic. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. He's like, shit, we should be we should be buddies. We should just be roaming the halls. You're alone. He's like, why are you alone, by the way? He's like, well, I don't have friends that have the same interests as me. I'm like, dude, we're gonna make a pact. We're just gonna roam around these places and just have some fun together. So we played a bunch of arcades, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah, unfortunately, like around after the Nick Ricada stream, we lost. I guess I told him I'm gonna go look around for myself. I want to really check out that artist alley, and you already checked out the artist alley. So I'm gonna let you do your own thing. I don't want to keep you. And then he's like, all right, I'll catch you at the Vic Mignogna thing. So we lost I guess we lost was it contacts. I was like, God damn it, that guy was such a swell guy too. But hopefully, eventually, I think he told me like he had a YouTube channel where he reviews video games, and I'm gonna try to look through some of those things, and then hopefully catch him. But other than that, really nice guy. Let's see. Yes, Yellow Flash was wearing a mask, but I'm pretty sure he was wearing a mask to hide his face, but not because the COVID. He was also wearing a Naruto headband, which really made it funny. And then Cecil was wearing this thing that covered his pretty much his whole face except for his mouth and his eyes. He looked like a robber or some kind of dark skinned Mexican guy. Vish, yo, Leto in chat. How's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. As for me, I am dead tired. I'm just thinking about playing some games. But right now I'm talking about the anime convention. My first anime convention. And it was a lot of fun. And obviously, as soon as I got home, I went to Twitter to see other people's responses. The people that actually went that I saw there were having a blast, but the people that are from like Pennsylvania or like California, they're just retweeting this video of an artist. I guess he took photos of the artist alley, and yeah, there was a bunch of empty booths because I imagined it's people from out of town from, and they're having a hard time getting there. But around the time that he was stating, saying, "Oh, there's no one here. Anime Matsuri is garbage and all that stuff." But no, he stated time. I was like, I was there at that time. It was busy. I had to like back away from the artist alley because it was every you try to walk around, you had to like pause a minute and let the person walk by, and then you walk by. So I just found that to be bullshit. And when he was like posting on the guy that was complaining, and he was at Matsuri, he's like, everybody's past. He's like, it's empty. No one's buying anything. You know, he's showing an empty crowd. I'm like, this is an edited video. He's probably there at the beginning of the morning hours. Did you see any hot cosplays? No, I did not. I didn't see any hot cosplays. Horror. This is Houston, Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas is one of the fattest cities of the United States. So if you, so a lot of the cosplays, they were good, but they were fat. I'm sorry, guys. They're really well designed, but when you see like a Monster Hunter cosplay, and it's like really 3D printed and it's really done well, um, yeah, it looks great on that person. But the person that 3D printed it, maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe when the 3D printer was printing your costume, maybe you should have did some like push-ups. Other than that, the costume was spot on. Uh, and then yesterday, let me also state, like after all the panels I wanted to watch happened, um, there's nothing for me to do. I just walked back and forth, just people gazing, and just snacking and drinking sodas. I really wanted a beer at that time, but I wasn't gonna drink. Unless I found that guy again. Unless I found out like reconnected with the guy. I'm like, hey dude, we finally caught up with each other. Because I promised them a beer or a drink, but I guess that never happened. But I walked back and forth, played some arcade games, walked the other way around, and rotated until what was it, like around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. There was like a cosplay competition, and you saw some amazing costumes, but the costumes didn't look that good on the people. Vish says you should have put in an ad on Craigslist to reconnect. No, didn't that be coming off a little too gay for me? But no, eventually I think we'll probably catch up. Cause he probably, this guy said he watches the Nick Ricada stream, so eventually I'll probably put a super chat saying, "Hey dude, saw you at the Matsuri. Hey Mike," put on a shout out, and then that was the name of the guy. His name was Mike. Very nice guy. But anyways, fast forward to after the panels. It was around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I was already tired. The only thing that was really being shown was the cosplay competition, and these costumes are great until like the people were wearing them. I was like, oh, you do not belong in that costume. I'm sorry. Um, and then that was my cue to leave. And everyone else's. There's this one cosplayer. She or he was cosplaying as a what was it, Animal Crossing character? I guess he was cosplaying as a iguana character. She or he, and I guess uh, she did a dance or a rehearsal of this song, and this song behind him, it was just like I guess it was supposed to be a YouTube funny or something, but they were lip singing, and it was nothing but like "I am gay," He says, no one understands me, or something like that. And it was like very, very pro gay, and supposed to be a funny joke. But I can tell you right now, a lot of people just stood up and got the fuck out of there. Like you see families, like these Mexican families, they're like, "Fuck this," you know. Like he picked up his kids, they walked out, and my face was just like complete cringe just watching this. I'm like, all right, this is just one person. Hopefully it's not like all this. But then this one, it felt like a eternity watching this person perform, and a lot of people just started getting up from their seats, and it and there was bleachers, and the bleachers were packed, but it was like literally thinning out the herd. So you could, I'm like, I could see bleachers empty at that point. They're just walking away from that performance. Other than that, everyone was still in their seats. So I found that very interesting, and I was just looking around in people's faces, but it was just the majority of like the families, um, like the mom, the dad, and the dad had kids, but like as soon as these family people, uh, as soon as saw that, they just picked up their kids and they walked out and they went to the artist alley. I'm like, they don't want to see that. I'm like, they had their heads on straight. Vish said, Vish says, yeah, you should have cosplayed as an elephant from Animal Crossing. No. The only thing I was wearing was all black because it was simple. And I shouldn't, because black retains heat like fucking crazy. I was sweating like a pig as soon as I stepped out to get that hamburger. Vish goes on with, "Lol, damn, sucks for the cosplayers, but should have read the mood of the room." It was hard to read the mood of the room. The people that did stay in their seats were just like the other cosplayers. And for me, I'm like, I was enjoying the cringe. I was like, ugh, this is hard to watch. But I'm gonna be sitting here and enjoying my Diet Coke while doing it, because some people pay for cringe like this. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. But but I knew it was my time to pack up. Like as soon as they're like, all right, give us about 30 minutes so we can make our decision for the cosplay competition. I'm like, so I walked around and I walked back and forth. I walked back and forth. I went to one side to play some arcade games. I always played. They had this little booth where it was just like some guy advertising his arcade, but he had Street Fighter Alpha 2. And me loving fighting games, I would that was the most popular arcade cabinet, Street Fighter Alpha 2, and two people would play it, and I would just wait. I'm like, oh, he lost. Can I play next? And I would just destroy. I would destroy everyone there. I'm like, hey man, I'm not very good at this game, but I do play a lot of fighting games, so I might be a little bit better than others. And the people that actually were pretty good, they would get angry when I win. I'm like, hey, just keep in mind, this is no game. So whenever you jump, it feels like you're landing on the moon. Very, very slow. And he's like, man, my remote doesn't work. I'm like, mine works worse. And I'm just letting you know. I'm like, so don't take that salt. I'm sorry, dude, but very good game. And I think I played against two women. One was wearing a My Hero Academia outfit, and I had to shake her hand. Not because I'm a fan of My Hero Academia, but because she seemed nice, and I felt bad destroying her. And the next one was probably another woman, and she was like a heavier set woman. She didn't say much, but it seemed like she was out to destroy me because she was just like ready into this game. And I was like, good luck. She didn't want to shake my hand or nothing. Maybe because of COVID, but she wasn't wearing the mask. She probably just didn't want to shake my hand. And I destroyed her too. I'm like, hey, good game, boss. And she just walked away, and then the next guy just showed up, and then I destroyed him too. And then yeah, the women were the easiest ones. There's this one Chinese dude, and I never played Street Fighter Alpha 2 in the cabinet. But this game is amazing. You know how like there's 3 matches and you have 3 matches and you determine who wins out of the 3 matches. This Street Fighter Alpha 2, you play 5 matches and the 3 out of 5 matches determines who's the winner. So when I won 3 times in a row with someone, they would walk away. I'm like, no, you come back. There's another game. This is a crazy cabinet. There's 5 matches. Get back here and take your L. So that was a lot of fun. The only one that won over me was this Asian dude. I was like, as soon as he came up, I was like, oh fuck, I'm scared, man. He's Asian. He's gonna beat me. He's gonna beat me so bad on this fighting game. And I think I won 2 matches. He won 3. And he's like, you want to play again? And he's like, no, I'm going to learn from this experience and I'm going to take my L. And he shook my hand and that was a lot of fun. So the fact that I beat him, and he's like, I play a lot of fighting games too. You know, I play a lot of Street Fighter 5. I'm like, okay, so that I don't feel like complete garbage. But like I said, I rotated between the arcade, walked back and forth to see if anything new happened. And nothing really new was happening during the late hours, and that was around like 9 going on to 10. It was dark, and the crowd was like like I said, heavier set than most. And when they all start, because this convention was gonna be happening till 3 a.m. This convention was happening till 3 a.m. because they're gonna have the raves, the anime matsuri at night. And yeah, it was a long haul, and I guess these people weren't keen to standing or walking as much. But then you start noticing, I'm like, man, all these people, they're gonna try to make it out to 3 in the morning, but when they start planting themselves like beached whales in the corner of the halls, and just like and I'm like, wow. I mean, I found out as soon as I saw one person like in the corner just passed out in a Princess Madoka outfit with her belly sticking out. I was like, this is the most amazing convention of all time. I was like, this is great. And I walked past that as best as I could because that person was massive, and then I saw another one. And I was like, okay, this is beginning to be a problem. There's a lot of beached whales out here now. So I started seeing that. I'm like, I do not fit in because apparently I'm the only one with stamina. The people that are only walking were either persistent about having that full experience for the convention, or just like actually fit. And the fit ones, yeah, they weren't good looking either. You know, like the costumes look okay, I guess. But it just looks like they went to Hot Topic and bought a My Hero Academia sweater kind of thing. I'm like, that's not a cosplay. That's just a hoodie with like bunny ears or something. I don't know. And Fish says Houston is gonna be the scooter capital in America. But I can tell you right now, it was busy. It was busy. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna be doing it next year. It's gonna be a thing I'm gonna start doing. And I didn't want to videotape or take pictures because I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not a very social person, and I don't like pictures of me. But if you want to do some deep diving, I am in that photo with I guess that yellow flash took in there. I'm right next to the person that held the camera. You can only see like my nose and above. So luckily it hides my face, a lot of my face. Let's see, Houston is, yep. So let's go ahead and play Guilty Gear, because I am so pumped up and I have so much positive energy of owning those people in that Street Fighter Alpha 2 cabinet. I feel I could take on the world right now. which I'm probably gonna lose, but it's fine. I'm positive. You gotta stay positive, guys. That being said, let me know how you guys are doing. Vish, are you doing well? Nico, are you doing well as well? Solid Redfield, if you're here, let me know how you're doing. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up Steam. Let's play this game. I'll tell you right now, when I ate that hamburger, I only ate once yesterday. I only ate that hamburger from that food truck. And I don't know if it was like the best damn hamburger of all time, or is it because I've been waiting there so long for my hamburgers to be made. But that was a good hamburger. And that was a very expensive hamburger. Very expensive hamburger. Nico H says, I'm alright. Viz goes on with, yeah, I am fine. I was watching Police Story 3 Super Cop earlier. I don't even know what that is. Sounds interesting though. And before that, I platinum Yakuza 7. Hey, congratulations. Oh, I just got the hiccups. And Vish says, I had some butter chicken for dinner. Hey, that sounds delicious too. I'm pretty hungry myself. After eating that one hamburger and that, what was it, in lunchtime yesterday? I think the only thing I've been eating is just like popcorns and soda. Let's see. But yeah, if Nico H, if you're interested in going to Anime Matsuri next year, definitely do it. It's a lot of fun. The people gazing and the stories you come up with. And it's so easy to make friends there because they're in the same boat as you. Alright, Guilty Gear. We're gonna fucking win this. Yeah, as soon as I got home, I was tired. My wife was already in bed because she worked in the morning. And then I think the only thing I did was just pretty much watch a bunch of Twitch streamers play Guilty Gear. So I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely need to do those. I definitely need to do that move next time I play. So we're gonna hopefully try that. Oh, sounds cool. Vish says, Police Story 3 is a Jackie Chan flick. Hey, that sounds great. Right? Now that I actually have, yeah, I think that's what some some people just want to watch me fail. They're like, wow, I'm watching him fail because he's not playing a fighting game at all. Now the one time where I actually do want to play a fighting game, like constantly, is when people don't want to watch me. It's fine though. He knows where to find me. He knows where to make fun of me. Oh man. As soon as I woke up, I'm like, I looked at my My 4-day pass. I'm like, dude, I want to do something at Anime Matsuri today. I'm like, it's Houston, Texas. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, this game, whenever I play this, it feels like I'm playing Street Fighter. It feels like I'm playing Street Fighter Alpha 3 when I did as a kid. Like, it's the perfect amount of speed so you can react perfectly and accordingly. Or it just might be because it's a PC fighting game. I don't know, PC is like, I don't know why nobody's jumping over the PC bandwagon. Even Guilty Gear Strive, like if you play Guilty Gear, everyone's saying PC is better than the PlayStation 5 version, because apparently the PlayStation 5 has added a lot of things to it, slowing it way down, and it doesn't need that. And then the PC doesn't do it. It just cuts to the chase. It gets you to the game. And I played this game like off stream, like during the last couple of nights, and I did pretty well, and I leveled up two floors. I was like, great. And then the next day, I got taken down a floor, but I'm one floor above where I was at last time I streamed. Nico H says PC is always better. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How many floors is it till I get to heaven? Stairway to heaven. A lot of floors, I guess. Wait. That's how many floors I need to get to? Holy heck. I just need 5 more floors to get to heaven? We're almost there, boys. I'll just wait here. Why does it always do that? There we go. For some reason, it's always like some spots don't click. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Kai. Oh no. Alright, wish me luck. He's a 63 and I'm a 66. I still need to figure out the leveling system. I don't understand it. All I do is just fight and hope for the best. Alright, come on. I am so ready for this. And if I lose, it's because I wasn't ready for this.
They cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
This is how you know there's respect between two fighters. When they don't skip each other's intros. Like... Damn. Oh, there's a lot of lag in this one. Shit. Uh-oh. Kind of scared me when he did that. Oh, fuck. Woo! Woo! Was that a perfect? Holy hell! He is gonna be angry. Oh man, he is angry. Well, okay, at least his isn't a perfect. He almost got me there. Oh, he wants to throw now. Ah, he got me. Wait, that was pretty fun. Let me take my winnings and go fishing. How about that? I'm sorry, person in a dress. This says PC is better. Maybe in the future more people will convert. Of course. It's probably because every console will be a PC. It'll be like, hey dude, did you get the new Alienware? Nah, I just got the PlayStation. Or, hey dude, did you get the Xbox? No, I got the PC. You know? That's what it will be, you know? Or it'll be like, hey, did you get the PlayStation? Did you get the PlayStation 7? I'm like, yeah. Did you get the Nvidia card though? Or the RTX with it? They're like, no. Well, I got the PC with the RTX with the Nvidia card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. It won't even be about the console. It'll just be about whatever card you got in your console, right? Hey, did you upgrade your PlayStation 7 with the new graphics card? You're not even buying the console at that point. This says the only thing that makes people not convert to PCs is possibly the cost. The cost is pretty much the same now. You can buy a really, really good PC for about $1,200, and your PC lasts longer, I think. And it does other things. This says something is off with the game sound. Is it? Is it? Is it too quiet? It's probably a little bit too quiet. I like to say it to a little bit quieter than. I put it to very quiet actually. So that way I'll be able you'll be able to hear me scream in agony. Like it's muffed? Possibly. I think it's because I have my headphones near the mic, so I actually moved it aside and hopefully that helps. Unless... Oh, that's what it is. I get it. I boomered it. Okay, that's what it is. That should be better now, right? Well, at least I thought it was. I think I fixed it now. How about now? Yep. There. I'm a computer genius. I'm a computer genius. It's muffed because it was coming out of my computer. For some reason, I thought it was coming out of my headphones because I always keep my headphones pretty loud. But thank you for letting me know about that, Vish. You're so smart. You are best subscriber. Yeah, way better. Okay, great. It was coming up from the laptop. I'm sorry. Usually I keep the sound on blast on my headphones, and I thought it was coming out of my headphones, but no, it was coming out of my laptop. It's actually coming out of my laptop and into the mic. Sorry about that, my friends. So let's go fishing. How about that? I've been making this a thing. Whenever I fucking kill someone in this game and murder their pride, I go fishing. Because I murdered someone today. and I deserve it. Alright. Now that we've fished and got ourselves collected. Ugh, I cannot talk today. Alright. Vish says, have you actually checked out all that you have unlocked in the gallery or something? No, I have not. I have not. I just buy things and I feel good about it. Well, maybe I should. I mean, whenever I watch people on stream, whenever they fight someone, they usually go fishing. I'm like, maybe I should go fishing after killing someone too. But I feel like it's gonna come in handy, right? Like for some reason later on, if I feel like changing hair, I'll have that hair available. It's nice to have things. It's better to have it and to not need it, and to need it and not have it, you know? Come on, you Centaur, I know you want to fight. That's why you're hopping around, right? Right? But yeah, to answer you, no, I never checked anything I bought. I should, though. Alright, I guess I'll keep looking around for people that want to fight. This guy looks possibly, maybe challenged? No? I don't understand this lobbying system. Yes, better to hoard. It's not like I'm hoarding in real life. Ooh, Ramalathal. I don't know if this is good or bad. This could scare me. Oh man, they really want to fight. They're not backing out. Alright, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. And they mean business whenever they have a name, but they put an X in front of their name. That's how you know their business. Oh, fuck, the range on those things. Oh. You're not getting your swords back. Damn it, she got her swords back. I'm scared. Oh! Oh, darn it. Ooh. She's good. Or he's good.
This meant something, but I don't know what.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Uh oh, she's pissed. What? shit.
You're slow.
Maybe the connection's not so great for them. Damn it. That was pure luck. They obviously know what they're doing compared to me. And they'll probably be lagging like crazy.
This isn't Iguazu, you know?
I'm not sure if they want to play some more, but I'm gonna play, I guess.
Duel 1.
Okay, I guess they do.
You're slow.
Oh, the range on those swords, I don't like them. Ah. She beat me 2 times already. I mean, she won fair and square. Good match. That's payback, cause she's like a woman of color. In a schoolgirl outfit. Cause that's who I beat yesterday. The 2 ladies yesterday were 2 ladies of color, and they were pretty nice. But I felt bad fucking destroying them in that outfit too. All right, I need to cheer myself up with fishing. Vish says, fun fact, Ram's thighs actually have jiggles when she does her moves. I've seen it. I've seen those jiggle physics, and it's amazing. They know what they're doing, Arc System. Oh my god. Vish goes on with, he shouldn't be lagging under 100 ms ping. See, I don't know anything about this stuff. As per the games I played in the Guilty Gear Strive beta for the past, for the PS4, anything under 300 ms ping should be playable. Oh, so you think they're not cheating, are they? No, they wouldn't be. Why would you cheat when you can play fairly? Hey, another Ramlathon. I'm ready, are they? Oh, they're ready, okay. Oh yeah, she's ready. It's a level 72 and I'm a level 67. I can't tell with these numbers. Is it good or bad? The higher the number, the better I am? I don't understand. Or is it the lower the number, the better I am? I don't know.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Up here. You're slow. You're slow. Pretty camera. Sprint stillness. Get my knee. Clouds belt. Venus. Pretty camera.
Oh, darn it. I played poorly just now. Jesus. I can't tell if my thumbs are getting tired or I'm just losing,
This meant something.
I don't know, confidence in myself. It's probably my thumbs. It's my thumbs. Stupid thumbs. Uh-oh, they're gonna get pissed. Whenever I throw them, they always get more pissed.
You're slow.
Jesus.
No way. Switch it, son. Venus. Pretty Caroline. Taking it. You're slow. You're pretty strong. You're slow.
You know, you always play against 3 matches with them. But if you get like 3 matches and you win the last match, the character always lays out on the floor in the lobby system. And you can still win the 2 matches, but if it's the last match and you want it, he's laid out on the floor. And I'm noticing the trend. They always want a rematch because they're laid out on the floor. Even they won those 2 matches. Like, dude, you won the match. You won 2. He's like, no, but I'm laid out on the floor. You don't understand.
You're slow. You're slow. Please. Please don't move. Taking aim. Recuperate. Up here. Cloud bouncing. Up here.
Ah, darn it. Oh, I had full bar too. I was trying to bring out the puppers. The puppers. There's the puppers. See, like, he won 2 matches already, but I won the last match just now. And now, I guess that's the maximum. And now that guy's on the floor, right? Oh, okay, okay. Usually they want a rematch. Uh-oh, it's a Faust. I don't play that much. I don't play too many against no Faust, you know? He switched it up on me, alright. By leaving. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, wish me luck with this Faust. Oh, Jesus. Ah, damn, this guy has his spacing correctly.
You're pretty strong. No way. Nice.
Yeesh. That is a scary character. Very unpredictable.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1.
You're slow. Pretty careless. Me. Seriously, stop.
Observe. Respond.
Damn it.
Nice.
Lie down.
Thanks for pulling me from the explosion.
You're slow.
Wait, who won it? Ah, darn it. My fro! No! I forget when you get that fro, you have a huger hitbox. Huger. I mean a bigger hitbox. God, can't talk.